Sometimes you don't need to become the governor, you just need to become the commissioner for works. Sometimes you don't need to be the president, you just need to be the chief of staff. Sometimes you don't need to be the president, you just need to be the chief of army staff. Sometimes you don't need to become a politician, you just need to be the businessman who enjoys government patronage. You don't have to be number one at all times. Sometimes you just need to be a complementary person, but to be a support system for somebody. So how are you going to achieve this if your friend does not become the president? How are you going to be the commissioner for works if your friend is not the governor? How are you going to be the minister for works if your friend is not the president? How are you going to enjoy government patronage as a businessman if your friend is not a politician? You don't have to be number one. So all the time that you are bringing your friends down, you are shooting yourself in the leg. All the time that you don't recommend your friend's business, you are shooting yourself in the leg. All the time that you keep dashing the aspirations of your friends, all the time that you keep talking down on that your politician friend, you are shooting yourself in the leg. You just don't know it yet. A lot of times, everybody complains of toxic friends, of bad friends. Sometimes you need to take time to think that it's possible that you are the toxic ones. It's not to encourage you hanging out around toxic people, around people who want you down. This is just for you to check yourself and be sure that you are not the toxic one. This is for you to appraise yourself and be sure that you have the right mindset towards this thing called life. If you must achieve some level of greatness and go far in life, these are not things that you can do alone. You need a good team around you. You need to have quality friends. You need to have high value friends. You need to have forward thinking friends. And you must be that friend too to somebody else. There's a Yoruba proverb that says that ẹni tó bá sọ pé ọ̀rẹ́ òun níjọba, òun náà ní di ọ̀rẹ́ ọba. The English translation means that if you say that your friend is never going to become a king, you are invariably saying that you also will not become the friend of a king. That's how this thing works. You must learn to allow people around you to succeed and become great. That greatness will also affect you one way or the other. Stop pulling people down. There's also a saying that says that if God blesses your neighbor, it's a sign that God is in the neighborhood and it's going to get to your turn very, very soon. Stop pulling people down. Stop hating on people, especially your friends. You gain nothing from pulling your friends down. You are only shooting yourself in the leg. Except you want to grow old and become one of those men that speak in beer parlor and say, Obasanjo was my friend. And say, no, Tinubu was my classmate friend. I was the one that bought ice cream for him one day in classroom. What impact did you register in their life? If you have made positive impact in their life, if you have left a stamp in their heart, there is no way they will get into positions and forget about you. You have to be happy when people grow, and it starts from the smallest of things. Your friend bought a new car, you are sad. Your friend married a beautiful wife, now that wife they enter your eye. Your friend has a business that is thriving. Instead of you to recommend people to that business, you keep talking down on your friend. You keep talking down your friend's business. You will not recommend to your friend's business. And later on in the future, when these people they grow bigger, you begin to make claims that these people did not help you. That is not the way the world works. You must do better.